right, 4:18 your times. We mentioned Nikki-Dee is back and talking rain. My goodness. I mean, this is like, hey, the fall weather that so many people wanted, that kind of crock-pot chilly weather is what I like to call it. I mean, my goodness, it is here. I mean, for sure. So ground is already saturated. We've kind of seen some off and on rain, but today, this is kind of like the all-day rain, right?
Especially for the morning commute. That's when it's going to be really messy. As we go throughout the second half of the day, we'll get a few little spots of dry conditions, but overall, I mean, quite the splash alert. And it's going to be cold rain as that. So here are a few cliff notes for you, of course, today. Quite chilly and breezy with those rain chances. Tomorrow, the wind continues to be noticeable. You're going to have quite a bit of a bite in the air. The rain will start to move its way out. So Thursday, really looking to see those rain chances early on, and then they do fade away. Now, Candy Day, a lot of y'all excited to get those big old paydays or Hershey bars, or maybe you're putting up a Christmas tree. As we start off on the morning, we're going to have temperatures that are frigid on Friday. We're talking 30s and low 40s. By the afternoon, sunny conditions, but it does stay incredibly cool. Right now, though, it is chilly to start off our morning. 53 degrees overlooking Nashville. Currently, winds are out of our southeast, right at 10 miles per hour. Over in Lawrenceburg, this is just since midnight, almost half an inch. I showed you this only around, 10 minutes ago, and you have already gained close to 1/10 of an inch. So we are getting some really heavy and steady downpours. All of this is thanks to a low pressure system. And you'll notice the flow coming in from the south, pushing northward. Really seeing the heaviest activity, though, as we get closer over from Lowville, heading into Holowald, Columbia, Lawrence County region. That continues to move its way to our north. Few lightning strikes just south of 5 points, getting into Alabama, but the lightning is really going to be on the lower priority. It's more so just cold rain that will be with us on and off throughout the day as this low pressure will continue to move its way out. Temperatures, though, we've got 48 for you over in Crossville. The rest of us are in the low to mid 50s. And because we're not going to have a lot of sunshine, and we've got a lot of rain and wind moving in, numbers not necessarily face value, and they don't fluctuate a lot. As we make our way into late morning, we're still talking upper 40s and 50s. You'll notice with Exact Track, it comes in from the south, pushes northward, and then starts to rotate its way around because it is that low pressure, so you get that return flow. And as you do, then you've got those winds coming in out, of our north, and that brings even more so of a bite. That cooler air starts to move in, as well as some drier conditions. So yes, tomorrow we'll start off quite breezy as well as cloudy, and then we'll start to see some of those showers exiting their way out. But look at this wind as we make our way into tomorrow afternoon. Winds will be gusting not only the 20s, but also 30s, and it's going to have that northerly component that really makes it feel even colder. So here's a look at the winds. They'll be gusting today out of our south, 20, even 30 miles per hour at times. Once we get more of that low pressure moving its way out, the winds will subside a bit, and then we get more of that punch out of our north going into tomorrow with those winds gusting even overnight tonight into the 20s as well as the 30s. How much rain are we talking? Well, really looking to have around 1 inch to even 2 inches for some of us. Areas across the plateau, little lower values for y'all because as it does move closer to you guys, it does start to fade out and taper out just a bit. But these temperatures, it's going to be very chilly even as we make our way into tomorrow, as the numbers will feel like they are in the 30s and 40s, but we will be in the 30s and 40s as we make our way into Friday morning. Your 7-day forecast, highs today will top out at 54, but let's face it, we're not going to fluctuate a lot. Winds today, quite breezy. Continue to have those gusty winds overnight, 55 tomorrow. It will feel a little touch cooler than that. Things do start to clear out. Coldest morning, Friday, upper 30s, low 40s, 60 for your afternoon. We do get to fall back heading into Saturday. Sunday's high 60, 62 going into Monday.